Hey everyone, in the version 102 release of Track Attack, we had several changes, but I wanted to show you all one specific new feature, the new Apex Pro Track Coach compatibility. If you aren't familiar with Apex Pro, it's this device that has built-in sensors and uses machine learning techniques to essentially determine the amount of available grip. As you drive around the track and enter braking, turn, and then exit sections of a corner, it establishes a baseline of available grip each time you go through a corner. And let me show you a quick video here where you can see the lights. You see the Apex Pro device here collecting data and showing the lights real time. And as you go to the corner, you can see that it shows the lights there to show you the available grip. And based off of the number of red lights that are left in the middle of the corner, that shows you how much grip you're leaving on the table. In short, as you use a tool in your peripheral vision and after a few baseline laps, your goal is to try to make all the lights be green on all the corners. It's a great real-time tool so you can see if you're leaving speed on the table immediately and adjust that next lap. Now, specific to Track Attack, when the Apex Track Coach is used with your smartphone, it serves as a GPS-based lap timer and data logger, very similar to what you'll find in some of the other GPS-based lap timers like the AIM Solo and AIM Solo 2. It logs GPS data, lateral and longitudinal acceleration, vertical acceleration, rotation, and of course the Apex Pro score. Within the app, there is some analysis view of the data, as you can see here on the screen, where you see some basic data traces and lap times. There has been feedback from the coaches that they want a little bit more of an in-depth analysis tool when working with students and clients. So in the version 102 release of Track Attack, we now support Apex Pro.csv files. Now to get your Apex Pro data into Track Attack, simply record a session with the Apex Pro device connected to your smartphone. After the session is over, click on the Data menu option of the home screen. Find the session you want to analyze and swipe the row item to the left like if you were deleting a text or an email in your iPhone. Select the export option that is in blue. Choose however best you want to get the .csv file that is generated to the computer that is running Track Attack. Now I personally email the files to myself. If you're on an iPhone and a Mac, you can easily airdrop the files to yourself. Now once you have the files on your computer, open Track Attack and click the big green import button. Now here's a folder where I personally have all the sessions that I've been using for testing. So of course I have that file path. I'm going to Control C here. I'm going to go back to Track Attack. I'm going to hit import. I'm going to Control V. And I will select the file that I want to import. The first thing to do is make sure that the right layout is selected for the track. Some tracks have multiple layouts. Pacific Raceways luckily has just one layout, but you want to click that drop-down menu and just make sure that the right track and layout is selected. Select the right driver if it's not you, and select the right car. You can drop down here and select the cars that are available to you. So I'm going to go ahead and select that and hit Import Run. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just smoothing out the data. A lot of you that are used to using some other software, data traces tend to look a lot smoother, like after what I'm doing right now. And that's because they apply smoothing to the data points as they come in there automatically. So we are reading the raw values, and you can come in here and hit about 300 milliseconds of smoothing, which is generally what we're looking for. And that's it. Your session is now in Track Attack, and you can analyze it, share it, and compare it with other drivers and coaches, regardless of what data logging system they have. For example, the most common data views are to pull up GPS speed, lateral acceleration, longitudinal acceleration, and of course with the Apex Pro Track Coach, you want to pull up the Apex score, which is right here.